All right, you're probably wondering, why am I wearing a knit cap in Florida's 80-degree winter? I'll show you.
And I can't let you go. Oh, memories, so sweet. Let's just find a place under the stars.
All right, just landed at TF Green in Providence. So this is it. I'm gonna be showing you guys exactly the house in Newport that I got and how to set it up for a seasonal rental Airbnb. Good investment property, good spot. I definitely just need way more than this hat. It's freezing.
Oh no. Yeah, I tried this a million times. Oh no. To get this off my mind. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I feel really low. Oh no.
Okay, so if you guys haven't guessed it, I am at my house in Newport, Rhode Island. Now this home has been in my family for a few generations. My grandparents bought it from the original owners. It was built in 1933. Newport, Rhode Island, if you don't know, it's highly trafficked for tourists. It's an amazing place to be in the summertime. The wintertime is still great. What I'm gonna do is, since I don't live in Rhode Island right now, I'm gonna turn this into a short-term rental, an Airbnb. You know, people have just been living here, renting it, and so there's obviously just regular locks, and I need to make it a little bit more efficient for Airbnb. And so I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to do that. So there's some packages, and we're gonna open them. So if you guys invest in anything, you're gonna wanna make sure that you protect the asset, right? Or a home, or a car, an antique classic car, or a watch. You wanna put an insurance, if you will, on it. Definitely insurance on a house already, but there's other measures that you just need to make sure that the Airbnb or short-term rental for a property that you don't exactly have access to all the time is covered. And so we're gonna put some cameras on the outside, Nest thermostat so I can control it, make the house a lot more efficient. Just making sure that we protect this home. It's my dive knife. Okay, first things first. Now I got the Yale lock. It's a Yale Nest combo lock, and I've read a lot of the reviews for remote locks and assigning key codes, and some of them had certain limits. This one seemed to fit my needs the best. It has 30 different codes that I can put in there, and most of all, I can control them all remotely. There are other locks out there, but again, I'm staying within the Nest. It's a little bit more expensive than the other ones, but to me, I just like singular use. Just go into one app and do it, and so I paid for it, but it's okay. I like the packaging for sure. And staying within the Nest ecosystem, I got the dual pack for the outdoor security cameras. So we're gonna throw that there, put the Yale lock in the left. Forgot what I ordered, to be honest. Ah, there she is. 3rd generation Nest thermostat learning. This home is a radiator home. It's not exactly optimal for learning how to control the whole entire home, especially with just one thermostat, because every room puts off a different heat, and you can adjust that with some control valves on your radiators. I'm not going to do that because this home is not typically going to be rented in the winter. I mean, it will be open for rentals, but not a lot of people use it, so I just really need to make sure that when I'm gone, this home is at least sitting above freezing temperatures for the pipes and the water. So that's why I got this. How are you gonna run all of this stuff? Well, I have a really strong Wi-Fi connection, router Wi-Fi combo, Nighthawk AC 1900 from Netgear, and I'm pretty sure this can reach everything I need. So I got the Wi-Fi, got the Nest thermostat, I got the Yale lock, and then last but not least, I got the security cameras. Let's put them together. I just got everything all set up here. We're in Newport, Rhode Island. This is the Nighthawk AC 1900. This is the V7000 V2, okay? This is Netgear's version of a dual combo router modem. And we're on the Cox network here. I'm gonna just do a speed test. I'm gonna hit go. All right, we got 19.4 download and 1.31 upload. It's not amazingly fast, but it's probably with the internet package that I have right now. This will be more than sufficient to run the smart TVs and any guests that are at the house. this should be great. And so that was a really quick and easy install. So now I can put everything else together, like all the Nest security and the locks and everything, and put it on the network. So that's what's next. All right, so now I'm gonna put in the Nest Yale lock. Let's get started. You're gonna have the Nest app. That's probably the Nest Connect right there, is the lock. All right. Pretty clean, sleek, nice, not bad. It's all your, got 4 AA batteries. Nice touch, Yale, I appreciate that. This is the part I'm not so impressed with. It just doesn't look great. I mean, it's nice, but I don't know. I just feel like this could have been designed a little sleeker, if you will. Yeah, it'll do. Okay, so it's saying that I need to add the Nest Connect before I put the lock on. So, add product. Okay, this is pretty cool. So there's a code, there's a little, you just scan the QR code. So it locks in and it says meet your Nest Connect. That's actually pretty cool. So I gotta go plug this thing in right now. And there's our new Netgear. I'm gonna change the name of that for you. Connecting. Add it to your Nest account. Now, while I'm waiting, this isn't a sponsored post. It could be, and I wouldn't mind it to be. America runs on Dunkin', and so does this guy. I love it. My friends make fun of me. They're like Starbucks all the way. It's kind of sacrilege not to go with Dunkin' if you're from Rhode Island, even if you live somewhere else. That's the one. All right, so it is added to the account. That's pretty simple. It's just basic stuff. But if you've never put one of these on, you just took off, is exactly what this is. It should be a standard lock. What you'll notice is that door right there is a solid wood door. It's a little thicker than most, and so when you get a lock like this, you're gonna see it's longer than that, but they come in this length. And so when you put this stuff on together, that allow you to... Okay, so now these are the same. So I put it in all the way. I leave it a little loose because when you're gonna adjust everything all together, if it's already screwed in tight, it's just not gonna work. So essentially, that's what it's gonna look like inside. All right, so there's passcodes that you can have on this Yale lock, but you essentially can pull up your app here, and then I press and hold that, and it locked it. And if you still have your app open or you just come home, that's pretty cool. As long as it keeps doing that and it stays reliable, I like it.